Good evening, sports fans. I am Bright Ops, and welcome back to Blood Bowl 2. Now, last time we met our first season with the Blight Ops Zealots came to an end, and we came in second place of the Bronze Division. While sad, that it does qualify us for the Mega Cup. And as you can see, our first victims are going to be the Munchy Toasters, a halfling team. Now, I should take a moment to briefly explain how the Mega Cup actually works, because it works a bit differently than the regular season. Now, at the end of a season, all four divisions, the top four teams of all four divisions, are drafted together into the Mega Cup. So there are 16 teams in this competition. There are 4 rounds to it, because unlike the normal one, which was a round robin, winning, losing, and draws adding up over the season, this is purely a elimination.
X3 sponsoring the sport when you were playing, Bob?
Bell polishing cream manufacturer? No. I got no idea where these guys came from.
Well, this is an elimination tournament, so quite honestly, the match will go until there is no draws in a Mega Cup match. If we reach the end of the second half and it's a tie game, there will be a third half. If it is still a tied game at the end of the third half, then it will go to a kickoff, in which case all the members of the team will effectively get a chance to roll to kick a ball through a goalpost until someone fails. But yes, let us begin. Halflings are notoriously fragile. Annoyingly, they also have the advantage of being able to hire the Halfling Master Chef a lot cheaper than other teams will.
Get your pre-match sequence ready!
And we will be seeing what the Halfling Chef does very shortly.
Good evening from Cabal Vision HD.
And
That smell. No doubt there is a halfling master chef here.
as you might remember from our last episode,
One team is obviously more skilled than the other. It's going to be hard.
as you can obviously see from the arena around us, and if you remember from last episode, we spent some money to upgrade our home stadium to a level 2. As we can see, we've opened up, if you can see in the background, we've opened up to a lot more fans. But yes, let us begin this match properly, shall we?
Halfling teams are formidable at many levels. It's very difficult to manage to lose against such an opponent.
Yes, the Halfling Chef allows the team that hires them, because it's not necessarily just Halflings who can get them. Anyone can. It's just Halflings do have the benefit of one of their benefits of their team is they are allowed to they're allowed to hire them for a lot cheaper than most. And what it basically does is it does a random roll, and they can gain, effectively they steal rerolls from the other team, though if the other team doesn't have the same number of rerolls, they'll still get bonus rerolls. In this case, they have 11. They've got 11 of the bloody things. This is Honestly, kind of a record for a number of rerolls I've ever seen, but it isn't surprising. Halflings also gain the benefit of rerolls are rather cheap for them. They kind of have to be. Because they don't have a lot going for them.
Two big goons that get together and fall on you. It can really hurt.
In fact, the only thing they've really got going for them at the moment is their treemen. That is about it. Their treemen and the fact that they're slightly better at dodging out of the way of people than others. Okay, let's see if we can... Because treemen are one of the stronger units in the game.
Yes, two big guys is always better than one.
But they... But in exchange for
For all the good that did.
In exchange for that, there is a price. Strictly speaking, they can't, if they get knocked down, they have a lot of trouble getting back up again. Because, unlike anyone, they are the only units in the game that naturally has a movement allowance of 2. And in order to get back up, well, from being knocked down, you need to have 3 normally. So for them, if they're knocked down, they have to roll a dice in order to be able to get back up again. They also have an incredibly high armor value.
That last burst of speed, always risky. Let's pick up the ball. Apparently it's more difficult than it seems.
I have to admit, I was rather hoping for a bit more of an advantage in this fight, but apparently not.
At least they have teammates around them.
They are dodgy little buggers, halflings,
Smells weakness.
which is annoying, but such is life. Okay. We're gonna have Conrad just go around because since he...
grasping range of the fans.
Oh wait, it's Tackle I was after, which is Mr. Troves, I believe. Or did I give Conrad? No, I did not. Okay. Oh well, I guess Mr. Troves is going to be introducing himself to the halflings very shortly. Treemen also have another weakness in the fact that they have the... Whenever they take an action, they have to roll not to take root. If they roll a 1 at any time on this roll, they will take root and they will basically be stuck in the same position, they're in until they get knocked down or or someone scores or the half ends.
This pair a little better. Second, what's happening down there? Get up or get off the field.
Well, Michael Visor the Vile has done his job.
Let's take a quick look at that man. Yes, the unmistakable sign of a player's eyes rolling up into his head. He'll be out for some time.
Ah, yes. I almost forgot. We need to actually get him to make some friends.
This player should be brain transplanted.
Alas, it was not enough.
That's gonna hurt in the morning.
But yes, halflings are interesting to play, in that they don't really have any major strengths. They start off with dodge, and let's see if we can find. Yeah, here's a level 1. They have right stuff, which means that their treemen can pick them up and throw them. They're stunty, which means they're a little bit better at being able to dodge, but if they actually get hit, they have penalties to not being injured. And they start off with dodge by default. That's about it. Considering that they also start off with...
fists flailing.
They start off with less strength than most units, since they only have a strength of 2. And they have an armor value of 6, they tend not to survive too often. That probably explains why we haven't really been able to make much headway here. This bugger has... the treemen have guard. Which means they work rather well together. Especially since in a one-on-one fight, they're actually stronger than Cyclone. So they have, in a straight-up brawl, they've got the advantage.
The ball is secure. Can the other team steal it away?
That's quite a mismatch, Bob.
I know.
Okay, we've eaten up one of their rerolls.
Oh, I'm excited, Jim. Good old pocket start the match.
Michael was KO'd. Not great, but not the worst that could happen either. Oh, come on!
The other side can do.
That was just embarrassing right there. Trevor, that was humiliating. I feel bad.
Smells like a good old-fashioned fight.
Okay.
Come on, guys. Together.
that on Failtome very shortly.
Okay, you can stop being an idiot, Cyclone. That would be great.
You'll get an assist now, wuss.
Okay, with the three of them together, they should be able to, if nothing else, hold their own against Tree Man over there.
More the merrier.
One of them, anyway. Yes, I would like to fill that.
Intimidation is the key. It's one of my strengths when I was still playing. He won't leave it alone anytime soon.
This is going to be decisive. Push back, but not over.
That one's got fists bigger than ham joints.
Sometimes the...
I'm getting mighty sick of those damnable trees.
There's nothing better than hitting someone smaller than you, Jim.
On the plus side, at least they have the idea that they're not gonna use both down. They don't have block, and because they don't have block, if they go down, it'll hurt them a lot more than it'll hurt us. Hurrah!
They're not within an inch. They're a wall.
They're attacking the ball carrier, Bob.
I know, Jim. I'm watching the same match as you. The only use for a ball might be to highlight who gets hit next.
Let's just put a little bit of pressure there to free up a bit of room. I am an idiot. I am an absolute moron. Still, I guess this works nonetheless.
It's a solid tactic. You kill the fool carrying the ball, then you stop him from scoring.
Huh. You know what? Let's go. Now I know these little sneaky buggers are going to try and intercept Cassandra, because that's what halflings do, but we may get away with this, because they're going to have to throw they're going to need at least 3 of them in order to have a
Because Because 2 big guys is always better than 1.
Admittingly, they do have 3, but this guy's gonna have to risk it. Unfortunate. But still doable.
Is the assist going to be enough to come out on top?
That player looking rather smug for remaining upright. Pride comes before a fall.
Keep pushing.
Alright, let's see if we can make some room.
Two big goons that get together and fall like a pig in the beer.
Okay. You'll do.
That's it. Throw the ball in their face. That range, they'll go down as if you were flinging a brick into their jaw. Less pressure on the ball. It's a good move.
Whew. That was risky as hell. I'm not gonna lie. That could have very easily gone very badly. And I'm incredibly happy that it did not. Nah, there's no point in doing that. We wouldn't really be able to do any lasting damage, which is unfortunate, but...
He didn't see the opponents around him, did he?
Put pressure on the ball. Can't argue with that.
See, the annoying thing is they have to roll in order to get back up, but they're succeeding the rolls.
That's a dangerous place to be.
Ah, nuts.
There's no harm in making a on the ball carrier. Well, actually, you can do a lot of harm. That's kind of the point.
Well, there goes our chances of scoring a touchdown this half. Which is frustrating.
Another coach who has forgotten to water his baobab.
Still, we can at least lay into them a bit more, do some harm. I mean, admittedly, they've got a fair bit of basically replacements to throw into this field, but whatever. The more halflings we hurt, the better. More halflings we hurt, the better. If we can actually hurt a tree man, that would be amazing, but not very likely. You literally have to get an 11 or above in order to actually cause them any lasting harm. Actually, we might as well end turn here. There's no more we can do. So we're at the first half. It's still half time. We've got 0 scores either way. And we haven't actually caused any serious injuries yet. And once again, the little bastards steal our reroll.
Come on, guys. Team spirit is the key. Well, except for me, obviously.
Surrounded by adversaries like that, I hope he knows what he's doing.
That's it. Force them back and then pow!
Twinkle toes there.
Unfortunately, a common thing for halflings to get is sidestep, which, as you can see, allows them to decide where they actually go when they get hit. Though thankfully, in the end, it wasn't enough to save them.
Did this guy leave his brain in the dugout again?
Might as well just quickly make a cage around Mr. Troves, just so that we have a bit better of a chance of getting him to the end zone. As much as I would love to have a bunch of dead halflings, I would rather have the win. Although I guess it does explain why the halfling team managed to actually make it into a top 4 of their ladder, if they have 9 rerolls to call upon. That, and of course, the advantage that the halfling chef will give them.
Two big goons that get together and fall on you. It can really hurt.
That's rather annoying, simply because... It's somewhat annoying, if only because the reason we got double blocker on this one is to deal with situations like that, but... Well, we forced them to use a reroll, so I guess I can't really complain.
He didn't see the opponents around him, did he?
Let's just make a bit more room for Mr. Troves to run through. God damn, these little buggers are having some good luck this time around.
It's a block. Let's hope Nuffle is smiling on those blocking dice, Bob.
I'm not gonna lie, this was purely to help with the progression.
Hang on, did you see that? Look out!
Because one less little bugger to get in the way of the... to try and intercept the ball. It's just good business all around.
looking! He's not looking! Get in there!
Damn. They just don't want to be injured this time. It's frustrating.
Absolutely have to stop him! Or whatever. I like this. The dung is about to hit the fan. It was time. Not far from the end zone.
Here's the unfortunate thing about having an enemy who has ridiculous amounts of rerolls. They can do stupid things and actually have a chance of getting away with it. It is most vexing.
With fists flailing, he's following up, hoping to get the knockdown next time. Come on, guys. Team spirit is the key. Well, except for me, obviously.
Unfortunate.
A loose ball is a dangerous ball. Get it. They want to pick up the ball, but you got to get rid of your opponent first. It's like peeling an onion. Remove the layers before you get to the good stuff. I think that tree man was thirsty, Joe.
You're right, Bob. It's a shame it isn't enough for him.
Well, we at least have one rooted treeman, so if nothing else, they can't. So if nothing else, they can't move him anymore. I just wish that that we could actually deal with the other. But oh well.
Those players are very close. Smells like a fight is about to happen.
Okay. The ball is far away from the
They're going for the ball.
treeman as we can get it. Now we just have to pry it from the their damn grubby hands. plus side, we've at least made it harder for them to actually get it away from us. Which is good.
One less annoyance.
Oh. How bad is it? No. No long term. He failed the regeneration. Which is annoying.
Night. Let the bed bugs bite. Really, don't let them. They're massive and can take your hand right off. A prone player is a dead player. Off times at any rate.
As much as I don't particularly want to remove the advantage of having basically a treeman who's rooted, we do kind of need to open up some room. Finally, we get an injury. And it was great. See, can we get away with this? Turns out we can. Can we get away with it again? Nope. Was worth a shot, though. Honestly, from the looks of it, there's a very real chance that we're going to be going into the third halftime. But... third half, but... if nothing else, we're at least going to do our best to stop them from scoring, and thus we'll actually get into a third halftime. These little bastards are just distressingly lucky.
But as someone who knows, it isn't always that bad.
Well, I say that, but then that happened. I'm honestly glad to hear it. If we had not killed a halfling during this whole thing, I would have been upset. Let's go.
All this focus on the ball is against the spirit of the game. Give me more random violence.
Annoying, but not much we can do about it. But yeah, there's a... Wait.
Well, it happens even to the best. On the floor again. This team might like worms or something.
Oh, that is just brilliant. That was perfect. Okay.
Well, at least they're not dead.
Let's see if we can at least clear the route that this ball is going to have to take. Okay, we're going to have to risk a pickup here. And we got it. Okay.
Now's the time, Jim. If one of the team's got a play hidden up their collective sleeves,
Sure.
then they need to action it before time runs out.
Okay, we're gonna have to risk it.
Pass. Let's start something exciting in the dying moments of the match. Try doing anything right when you're that sick.
Okay. Let's see, can we actually get the ball to the end zone from here? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It can be done, but we're gonna have to go for it. This is gonna be risky, but if it pays off, it pays off. Actually, before then, we'll just try and...
They just got owned. That's what the cool kids are saying, isn't it?
The player's taking the ball, and the end zone is...
Let's go. No! And he stumbled right at the end. Thankfully, we're going to be going into a third half this time around, so this is going to be a slightly longer than usual episode. Look at that, their tree men just did us a favor. Even if it doesn't. Yep, we've gone into overtime. 1 injured. 1 knocked out. 3. Unfortunately, we did not actually eat through. They have enough.
They have a better dock, or they hit harder.
They tragically have enough reserves that we don't actually have an advantage going into this.
Got some early knockouts back.
This is indeed a vital kickball. Team scores in deadlock.
True, Jim. It's time for one of the squads to step up and be a winner.
Wait, am I thinking this through? Yeah, well... Wait, this is Conrad the Blinder? No, we'll swap him out for Troves. Sorry for the little bit of tampering there, but I'm simply just thinking that it might be better off with a Pestigore. And we got a reroll, which is great. And on a plus side, because this is overtime, they're still got all the rerolls they had before, so...
Fair fight can be so overrated. There's
They
always
haven't
room in
gained-
sport for scrap like this.
They're ridiculous.
Just because the final whistle's about to blow doesn't mean we can't finish on a few fatalities. That player's shuffling off the field, possibly off his mortal coil.
As you can see, our team has grown desperate. Let's see, yeah, there's... Even with the additional people, we probably weren't going to be able... Even if we were to stamp on the tree man, we wouldn't be able to actually make a proper breach. Simply because of the annoying fact that their armor value is just so high.
We may see that player later, if they will.
They may have resisted our ability to cause them injury so far, but that has clearly come to an end. And it is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. On the plus side, we're also seeing reserves that we normally wouldn't get on the field, since we've taken a few injuries. Like, as I'm sure you'll remember Fat Twitch from the Bretonian. I do personally just enjoy the Nurgle's ability of
Go, big guy. Trample.
resurrecting our fallen. Resurrecting their dead, simply because it makes our reserves feel like a display case, doesn't it?
He's on him now, like a halfling on a hot dinner. Because two big guys is always better than one.
Almost had an accident there. And that would have been bad.
Surrounded by adversaries like that, I hope he knows what he's doing.
Let's see, who to kill? Can we kill him? He seems like a good target. Yes. Should mention it. I think I've mentioned it a few times, but I haven't mentioned it this episode. Nurgle's Rot does not affect halflings, because Nurgle's Rot doesn't resurrect stunties as anyone with stunty as a rotter. So that covers your halflings, your goblins, your snotlings. So the main reason we're causing them pain and injury is because Well,
Only answer.
it's hurting a halfling. Why wouldn't we do that? Actually, I'll move him up one just to further prevent them from trying to interfere.
Good call. Intimidation is the key. It was one of my strengths when I was still playing.
With arms like it's only going to be one
Don't you just love it when we get Cyclone a new chew toy to play with?
Oh, that player is a real wall.
That player has to be anchored to the spot.
Go down, you tall bugger.
A block made out of desperation, no doubt. This time it worked.
You know what? Why not? I'm bored.
Should they be stomping on the player's neck with those studded boots that high?
That's not looking. So yeah.
Tragically, we don't actually gain...
Did you see that, Bob?
Of course I did.
Tragically, Conrad did not gain any experience for doing that,
Stamping
but...
on the player's head is not really.
Not that jump. I can't believe the ref has set someone off.
But yes, Conrad doesn't gain experience from that, but despite being sent off, we did hurt a halfling. And at the end of the day, that's what this match is all about. Aren't you a lucky little bastard? Still, it raises the question, will it be enough? No, it really won't.
Unity is strength.
None if I have anything to say about it at any rate.
Back the player to relieve his team. Well done. Stamping on your throat. They look to be rolling on the ground in agony, Jim. And here comes the other team.
I've seen mushrooms smarter.
The carrier himself blocks. That's really risky.
Stay
Well
up.
done. Help the ball carrier.
Let's just do this.
He scored! He scored! Come on, guys. You can't wait any longer. Do something!
That felt good.
That's splendid. You can never really count a team truly out. And even then, that might not be the end. Ref has taken a substantial bribe.
Now let's see who our MVP this time around is. I'll re-roll it. Nice! Okay, our MVP has been Sinister 7, which is good. That's... Actually, now I'll check that in a moment, properly in a moment. But yes, let's have... Our next opponent would be the Merciless Trackers, an Amazon team, and one that actually outranks us, which is not a first, but it's been a while. Let's see, and Sinister 7 will be getting block. Because why wouldn't we give them block? But yeah, let's have a quick look at the leaderboard. Let's see. Of the 16 teams, this is where we are. It doesn't. Our rank at this point doesn't really matter. It's more the wins and losses. Everyone who's a win is still in this tournament. So here's the Merciless Truckers here. Let's see. Well, I'll be.
Have you looked at Facetome recently, Bob?
Sorry, I'm
Did you know
checking
you
this
have a
one
fan
just
club?
for.
Have you looked at it, Jim? There's a petition to remove you from the air.
The Thunder Drillers lost to the Fat Nap Halfling team 4-1. Good God. That is insane. But yes, the Warped Crawlers are still with us from the Bronze Division. And I think that's it. Yeah, I think we've I think our other Bronze Division teams. Let's see. Yep, the other teams, the Thunder Drillers and the Chosen Knights, have been eliminated. So it's just us and the Underworld denizens of the Warped Quarrelers from representing the Bronze. But yeah, next time around we will be going up against the Amazons. Until next time, my name is Blight Ops, and I look forward to hearing from you.